Okay. All right, let's pull up this live stream. Let's check the sound. Okay. Hey, what's up, Johanna? How are you? Hey, what's up? All right, that is working great. Okay. Let me do one more thing and we'll jump right into this evening's intuitive tap-in. Okay. That's working. All right. We are all set. We are all set. Okay, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Hold on. Let me fix my mic. Okay. We are all set. Now, y'all know I have some leftover cards from our last tap-in. You know, I saved them for y'all. I told y'all I would. They're right here. Let's hop right in. Let's hop right in. We'll do this tap-in, and then I'll see if I'll come back for a second tap-in. I've been meaning to get out here and do this entertainment read. But nevertheless, let's carry on. Cards saved. Inside scoop. We'll be taking a closer look. Someone's looking into your business. Somebody's trying to, see what's going on. Either find out what's going on. Searching social media, maybe asking questions. They have a drink in their hand, so they're relaxing while they're doing this. You are the focus of this person's attention right here. Who this is? Massive regrets. Somebody is feeling very regretful. Very regretful here. This is somebody who could be stalking you. This person is watching you. This is lust. This is a greedy person. Somebody who's inconsiderate. Somebody who could have disrespected you or didn't regard your feelings. Somebody who is also possibly very promiscuous or has some type of sexual addiction. And they feel silly here. And it says secret past. Skeletons in the closet not telling the whole story. That's what we got right there. That's what we saved. This is somebody also whom either you or someone else is discovering this person's secret past and things they used to do or what they did and with who right here. And this person feels like I just heard like an idiot. I've been trying not to say it, I've been trying not to say it. I've been trying to be cool. Yeah, this person feels like an idiot because of the things they did in their past. And you might be discovering this. You might find this out. Or either this person is trying to see how much you know about their secret past, about their secret closet. What's going on? We're going to find out. Girl, what's up, Debbie? She said, stay out my business. Oh, Lord. Man, listen. This is somebody who finding out. They could be finding out something about a lover. This could be somebody whom you dated. You know what I mean? They went off. I'm leaving you for Karen. Okay, good. Go ahead. Do your thing. So they go over here with Karen, and Karen got this whole secret past that this person does not know about. Okay. I'm also getting this person keeps on finding these unclean women right here. You know, they get down there to the sweet spot and it's looking crazy. I don't even know what's going on down there. And they like, why do I keep running into this? Or what is going on right here? That's because these people don't tell what they did in their past, you know? Dirty past. Very dirty. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody is taking a deep look into somebody's intimate past right here. People they slept with, people they were with, you know? Or either they are examining themselves. Maybe they're examining what they think you know. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Or either this is you getting an inside scoop and they're trying to see what you know over here. Either way, there's a stalking energy right here. Divine Collective. Somebody is at a distance. Once again, digging dirt. Somebody is really focused on y'all, man. Or either you all know exactly what's up with this person right here. Okay? They feel silly. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Separation, space, and blockage. Somebody is upset that they were caught or figured out. You figured them out, Divine Collective, or you know their secrets. You know what's up with them. Okay? Somebody also could have committed a sexual assault right here, and detectives are looking into this person and other people they could have hurt. I can clearly see this. They're looking into somebody who has a tumultuous secret past right here. Look at this screenshot. There is evidence out here. There's some type of visual evidence with somebody doing something with someone here. Proof, facts. Yep. Someone has some type of video or pictures of somebody right here. Somebody was watching. Somebody could have went up. I just heard somebody went up in a hotel with somebody and they didn't realize they had it rigged, or they went to somebody's house and they had cameras and they went up there and did all kind of stuff, you know. And now that secrets are being revealed, they're trying to remember whose house they were at and when they did it and what they did, you know. If this involves you, Divine Collective, I always love to see a beautiful card come out for you. This is guidance, so you good. I'm also getting you a guided to the truth about somebody who was hiding a bunch of shit in their phone, possibly. You could have looked in somebody's phone, or somebody could have had their phone, you know, how do you say, cyber hacked? Yes, phone cyber hacked, or accounts, something like that. Somebody's looking for something. Somebody is at home doing this too. This is a comfortable environment that this person is doing this in. And this person, though, is outside. They're outside. Wow. You all could have ran away from this person. There's a possibility. Okay. You tell this person, keep away, stay away. All right. Let's see. Detective. Give me a card for detective, Spirit. What's that about? Card for detective, Spirit. Card for detective. Okay. Have a flipper. Spoon. Party. Celebration. Feed your body well. Food for thought. Right here. Spoon. Information. This person is looking for some type of information. The ingredients. They're looking for the ingredients. Right here with the spoon. That's what I'm getting. They're looking for all the people involved, all the parties involved in some type of messy situation when it concerns you, Divine Collective. That's what I'm seeing. Spoons. These could be women. There could be up to 3 women somebody was involved with. Messy ass women. Spices. I'm getting different flavors, different cultures or different backgrounds of women or something like that. This could be you all, Divine Collective, with guidance and spoon. It says party celebration. So there's a lot of you all. Okay. Somebody could be feeding somebody information as well, Divine Collective, with all this inside scoop, detective, digging dirt, screenshot. It's like somebody's feeding somebody information. Yeah, with this gray. Murky situation. More to be seen. Look deeper. Depression that is deep. With this massive regrets right here. Well, listen. I see somebody who like that doodle brown, baby. They like that doodle brown. They like that backyard Benzie. Yeah. Somebody done got themselves in a tizzy. Quite a situation. Somebody was holding a grudge against a person here. Whoever they got up with was holding a grudge. And either their secrets did come out, about to come out. You know their secrets. Somebody about to tell on them, contact you via DM, message, phone call, send a picture, a video or something, to let you know about this person's secret past right here. They're upset. This is somebody who's holding a grudge against this person. Massive regrets and digging dirt. What do they know about the person with massive regrets? Ooh, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. This person is quietly suffering. Okay. So with the lust in the screenshot, tell me, Spirit, give me a card for how this might apply to the divine collective. Look at this. I didn't even look. Look at it. I didn't even have to shuffle. Look at it. Y'all heard me ask the question right off the bat about you all. Could you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, everybody? So you too busy winning, and somebody was out here and got caught up. They got caught up here. I think you all have been guided with too busy winning, guided and party. It says feed your body well, health in abundance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. You were guided. Some of you had dreams on the development of whatever this is. And somebody's trying to look into how the fuck you know that. Or how did you get that information? Or how did you figure that out? Somebody thought that maybe you were doing detective work on them and you weren't. You just divinely tapped in with all this spice and this flavor. I'm getting the spice of life, of life. The spice of life. Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. The divine goddesses. Lusting right here. Now, lusting does include promiscuous activity, and there's high energy tonight, y'all. I always tell y'all when I see the cards, when they want to do their thing, it's high energy right here. So whereas this person chased karmic lust, lustful activities, now they're lusting for divine energy right here. And it's forbidden. You see, it says forbidden right here, right? Non-committal sexual energy. You already know what's up with this person. It's like they have a sweet tooth for you. Like it's like when you have all the spices, but you're missing a particular ingredient, you have the right spice. And they've been looking for it, but they can't. Somebody's looking, but they can't find you. They've been making very bad choices. You see that? And we also have karmic women. If this is a man right here, with the massive regrets, because it could be a female. It's just a picture. This is somebody holding their head in regret about what they did in the secret past. Okay? They've been making very bad choices right here. These are karmic women, that this person was with this lust, and everybody, like they say, always looking for what you had right in front of you type of thing, and now they see that. A lot of these women also stalk you. They stalk you, divine goddesses. Yes. Very envious energy right here. Very jealous. Because even though they get what they want, they still don't get what they want, which is your attention. See? Your attention. That's what they want. Look at that. You see that? Somebody is out here clingy, needy, with a codependent lover or codependent attachment, partner, companion, situation, relationship, runner chaser dynamics, substance issues, and addictions. Somebody is messing with a side piece of karmic energy, a third party. And they know that this person is wrapped up about you, Divine Collective, because you're right here. You're right here. They went for lust, not love. And somebody is learning a very valuable lesson when it comes to picking lust over love. Very valuable. Look, very valuable. Look at that. High regret. High shame. Ashamed right here. Embarrassed is what I'm getting. With who they ended up with or who they messed with, because it's being highlighted right here. They can't say they wasn't with this person. They don't want to show their face or something. Somebody's been hiding. Okay. And somebody could have slept with the wrong person. Y'all know I give y'all the 1, 2. That's why I tell you, keep them legs closed, baby. Somebody could have slept with the wrong person right here. I see a whole skeleton and they're hiding. They're hiding their face or hiding their body or something. They're hiding it, you know, about who they were out here dating. This is about people, Divine Collective, who are still out here getting up, doing the wrong thing. And many of these people we were connected to at some point or another, who still reflect and think about us, or we recently might have separated from them, and they don't want to let go of your energy, and they're still out here doing their 1, 2, and they don't understand why you don't want to be next to them, but it's so easy to get these karmic energies to just fall right in. You know, they go out and they get them to fall right in. Someone also wishes they could talk to you, take you out somewhere for lunch, or, you know, a light drink, coffee, tea, donuts, something. They want to, even dinner here, they want to sit down and have a conversation with you all, because they regret what they did, and they regret who they ended up with, and they can't. This person is angry as well. With this red energy, this was very lustful. This was full of a lot of desire, temptation, and toxic energy right here. A lot of promiscuity right here. I'm getting that you won't allow this person either to come close to you, or you keep a wedge or a distance between you two. A barrier, some type of blockage. You know, you're not messing with them like that. Someone would love to have a conversation with, chat. You see that? They would love to. Something has gotten very dirty, very murky. Okay? And there's more. There's more. Somebody is not sure how much more. This is an angry karmic energy. How much more this person will want to release on them with this envy. You see that fire by her lips? She want to spit that hot fire. She want to say something crazy. She want to say something real crazy. Could you all please do me a favor and take a minute to hit that thumbs up button? We should be well closer to the mark. We're almost closer to 100 people in the room versus the likes. Can we get those likes up, please? Thank you all so much. I'm always thinking of you. I love you. Thank y'all. All right. So they have nostalgia, missing you, grieving you, fixated on you. Fixated. Manifesting a reunion. I don't think there's anything to manifest here, because you're too busy winning. They're having to deal with this jealous ass karmic energy. Let me make sure my mic is still connected. Nope. Mic is not connected. Hold on, y'all. Okay, mic is back connected. I hate that when my mic comes off, y'all, because it sounds so distant and far away. Y'all got to let me know. You got to say mic went off. Okay. All right. So, this person's thinking about you. Okay. Missing you, fixated. They would love a reunion, but you're too busy winning. These karmic energies are tearing their asses up right now. They have a few of them. They have this person's name in their mouth and they're angry. They could be on social media going back and forth or sending messages back and forth. It's real hot in the DM. It's real hot, because the karmic energies are bringing up how this person had their face and they behind, you know, night after night, lusting and calling them behind your back, doing what they was doing, thought they were being slick, making the karmic feel like they were on top or they had precedence, or, you know, when really it's all a game to the men. You know what I'm saying? To the men, I tell you that all the time. If you bust it wide open, hey, they're gonna go ahead and Sample that. But they make the karmics feel important. That's how they have to do it. Like they have one up on you or something. Like you're not doing your job, or you're not sufficing their needs. You're not taking care of them on a 360. They need emotional support. They need sexual support. They need financial support. They need you to be quiet. All these types of things. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Okay, y'all. Let's keep it going. Sometimes we get random. What's up, Rhonda Boo? I see those beautiful hearts, baby. I see you, Divine Goddess. Hey, Donnell. What's up? All right. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it. What's up, Margaret? All right. Y'all let me know if anybody's getting crazy in the chat, We don't need those fake McFakies over here. You know what I'm saying? Okay? It could be pretty snakish. Y'all see what I'm saying? People just, on the weirdness. Y'all know how we do. We over here chilling. We reading. Y'all turn up. Y'all do what y'all want to. Y'all always come through, show up and show out in the chat. Y'all do what y'all do. Talk your story. If you hear something that applies, get it popping there. We just talking. We just chilling. We just reading. Talking about this person that regrets you. Regrets what they did to you. They regret it. New love, having fun back on the market. You could be dating somebody new. Okay? You could be elsewhere, Divine Collective. You could be Netflix and chilling. Or either this person, like I said, is stuck with this codependent karmic, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. They fought so hard to get up with the bad choice. They fight hard. You see the colors? It's the same colors. The bad choice be waiting for them. And when they get over there, they do they want to, but now they holding their head because now they're stuck with this energy. And they don't want to be. And we don't care. Other than them being a stalker, on your energy. And then they have these karmics who know what the reason is why they can't get this person's attention. You see, their attention is focused on you. Chat openly. Open communication with a friend or a family member. They could be asking friends and family members about you, what you're doing. Incoming messages, social media, text messages, phone calls, and messenger. And I know that because there you are, chasing possibilities, doing you. Could you all take a minute to please hit that thumbs up button for me, collective? Thank y'all so much. We getting there. We should be closer to about 50 likes. All right. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. They're asking about you. And yes, they are dealing with these influences. What does it say? Attachment, third parties, and the peers. This person is also going through their own set of karmic cycles that you are not a part of. You're not a part of. You were guided away from that right here. Because you're here too busy winning with your trophies. You look damn good too, Divine Collective. Beautiful. I see you've been working on yourself. You possibly been going to the gym. When you're at home, I can see you beautify yourself. You go to bed beautiful. You have nice pajamas and, undergarments and things that, really beautify and accentuate you as a divine feminine energy. I see that. You love on yourself. Perfume, less is more type of energy. You just keep it kind of simple. You've been really loving on yourself. With this healing card, I can clearly see that healing. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. And we all have been on that same journey, Divine Collective. You're a student of life. You never stop learning, ever. Twin flames. There's always going to be, people that come into your world to show you things, teach you things, show you a deeper part of yourself with yin, yang, and balance. Union and duality, complement and polar opposites right here. Okay? So this is a twin flame energy right here that's thinking about you, that's out here. Not only is it here to teach, was it here to teach you a lesson or teaching you something right now, if you're dealing with this energy and you're discovering things about this person that you may have been dealing with on a very intimate level, and you're discovering what's going on. You think it's love, and this person really is manifesting codependent relationships and connections, and it's teaching you something. It's teaching the karmic as well. These are all influences, and this person is the catalyst to your healing, or was. Second chance. Somebody wants a reconciliation. They want to make amends. They want an opportunity to do something different. Why does this keep going off? Damn it. Come on, friend. I have time for this. All right, y'all. Mic is back. I'm going to do another stream. I don't like when the mic goes in and out like that. God willing, y'all can still hear me. Y'all rocking with your girl. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. Reconciliation, making amends, and an opportunity. You could be getting a second chance, Divine Collective, or someone is thinking about a second chance with you. But if this person, they already know that that's a no, because they know that there's still more secrets. There's still more secrets right here with second chance. Somebody gambled or is thinking about taking a gamble, a risk. They're thinking about you. They're fixated. They're grieving you, it says. It's a grief right here. They let too many influence in. Somebody is a follower, or somebody likes to impress the crowd or put on a show out, you know. And like I said, the secret past, look at this, not enough. This is vampire energy. This is an insatiable appetite. This is someone who also came between you and your person, and not that it's this person's fault like that. They are a vampire, so they're going to vampire. Could have been somebody in the workplace. This is definitely somebody they met outside. When I see workplace, it's outside. They're moving around outside. It says lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear and frustrations. They pick very needy ass bitches right here. Needy. They give this person chance after chance after chance, but it doesn't even matter because in the background, they still think about you. In the background. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make sure this mic is still on. It is. Okay. Tell us some more, spirit. These vampire karmics, man, this is crazy. This is like by any means necessary. Like it said, greedy, lustful. These women were willing to do the nastiest things when I see that card. You know what I mean? Anything this person wanted. That's why they're holding their head. This secret past must be deep. It must be deep. Spotlight. Popular platform, a narcissist. What did I tell y'all? Putting on a show and loves attention right now. This is somebody who thought it was all about them until they got on that Doodle Brown train, baby, and found out how shitty things can get very quickly. They feel abandoned. Somebody feels abandoned. You know? They said, you ain't have to do them. They was going to get right back. Yeah. They was going to get right back, y'all, with second chance. That's what they said. They was just going out having a little fun. You know how kids go and play in the rain, you know, and it's muddy out there, and they splash and they splish, and, you know, back in the day we used to play in the rain. I don't know about now. They got all kind of stuff in the damn. Listen. But yeah. So they went out there and they got all muddy and, you know, wet. Some of them didn't even have no rain boots on, y'all. They was out there bareback, baby. They didn't care. And now they hot. Somebody hot as hell, baby. You see that? Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. You out here healing, being quiet, or minding your business, or minding your business elsewhere. Right here with this dating card, I can clearly see Somebody is in the background watching. They could be watching you in person, Divine Collective. Please do not put it past these karmic ass energies to stalk you physically with the GPS. Yes, literally spin the block on you. Yeah, and pop up. I'm not lying. Could y'all please do me a favor and hit that like button? Y'all know y'all don't want to get me on the repeat on that, man. Come on, y'all know what y'all got to do. Don't act new to this. Be true to this. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Because I know I'll be giving y'all a little tea. Y'all be giving y'all a little, the drop. I tell y'all, we get on these people. I tell y'all about everything that's going on. You see that? We have a connection, Divine Collective. It says, what does it say? Look, dirty little secret. Sex fix, what? Down low. Down low. Now, mind you, this definitely is a relationship out here on the board. Because people still doing the hoochie coochie. La, la, la. Yeah, they're still doing that. Yeah. So, what was I going to tell you with this dirty little secret? Oh, this also could be, if it's business, this is people being in bed with other energies with contracts and things, making business deals behind closed doors, being in bed with one another as far as financially, getting real gritty, the lust, the greed, the want for the spotlight, the narcissist energy, the popularity, the platform, the attention. Somebody banked on that, and now they feel abandoned, left out, and walked away because you're still winning. They meant to leave you in the back end or leave you behind, but when they look behind, you was winning. They couldn't figure out what happened. They thought they left you in dust and ruins, and they went towards something crazy. With workplace affair, again, yes, that's what these people do. Making deals with one another, taking a chance, rolling the dice, letting people influence them, talk them into things, talk them into betraying you, cutting you out of deals, putting fine print in the contract that you don't know about, can't see, trying to convince you, always beware of that when people, just saying weird things and it don't sound right. It don't sound right. And they looking you in the eye like, believe me, look in my eyes. You're like, man, if you don't get out of here, look, come on, Divine Goddess, stop playing with us. If you don't go over there, healing and Divine Guidance. They said they're amazed at how the universe brought y'all together. And y'all, you looking at them like, when were you ever on the kick? Here they are down here. I hope y'all see them. There they go. Don't miss them now. Okay? So they say they're amazed how you two got together. They remember y'all's first date or the first time y'all met. They remember. And they also remember making the bad choice and doing something to disrupt that or break that up. If these were friends or associates, like I said, they remember attaching to a third party, to something or someone else that was not beneficial to them, for the lust, for the greed. They were inconsiderate. They left you out. They stopped calling you. They excluded you, ghosted for some of you, were just acting real weird. Somebody has a lot of karmic debt to pay, and people want you to wait up. You know what I mean? Wait up. I don't understand how you want people to wait up for an apology. What? Wait for what? You're not obligated to wait, Divine Collective. Not at all. See that? Not at all. Come on now. Come on now. That thing flipped up in my hand and I still caught it right. Come on. Living in the moment. That's what I'm talking about. Living in the moment. You all are minding your business. Totally minding your business. I definitely see dating then. I see you relaxing with somebody else or taking your time This even could be friends, you know, chilling out, just hanging out. It could be very platonic right here. I think after you discovered what somebody was doing, it was curtains, baby. It was like, no, no, no. Be mindful. I've been seeing this unexpected visit for a while. They want to take a risk. It says taking a risk. Facing their fears. They've been emotionally trying to push themselves because they keep trying to say, this is all about love. And it is, I told you. You to love. They just want it from you. But where is theirs? Where is theirs? Look. Look at them. I asked the question. Look at them. Just sat down and burnt up like the vampire in the sun. Just ready to just blow away like dust. They're tormented. Very much so. They got themselves into some deep, muddy stuff, and they wish they could take it back. You see that? And the more they went back, the more murky it became. Some of them ran into a full-on ash storm, meaning they ran right into a volcano. A volcano. All the ash from the volcano fell on them. Ran right into it. What fool does that? Tell us more. What's the hidden energy about the secret past? What's hidden energy that the divine collective doesn't know? What's hidden? Once again, it's something about food here. Sweet reward, treating yourself, something desirable, recreational, giving into temptation. Somebody had more sexual encounters than you know about. They had more. I'm also getting somebody was a liar, where you were on where you literally were on a physical health kick. This person said they were on the journey with you and they weren't. They meant that they could go out and have any type of fruit they wanted. Like you two were speaking two different languages, even though you thought you all were talking about the same thing. They was talking about something else. That's receipts right there. That's receipts. Okay, there are receipts that you don't know about. Evidence. Guilty as charged, exposed. So your intuition, if that's all that you had to go off of, you were absolutely correct about the people, the places, you know, the connections that you made, the dots that you put together. You were absolutely correct. So you're rightfully so to be in this energy. And if you're not in it, you're about to be living in the moment, relaxing. There are receipts, baby. These karmics are angry and they're ready to show their receipts. Because trust me, they got plenty. You know they down and dirty. You know they make all kind of movies. They take all kind of photos, all kinds of things. They want to show how they are the head, hizzo, in charge. You know? So they're going to lay it down for that person. They're going to show them. They don't care. It could be, you know, bloody. You know, they don't care. It could be muddy. They don't care. They're going to get right in that mud, baby. Roll around in it. For show. Yeah. This could be a baby daddy or a baby mama. Okay. Baby daddy or a baby mama. You gone. Ooh, you gone, y'all. Ooh, wee. Ooh. I'm getting, you gave them a very loud goodbye. I'm getting, if they knock on your door, that's exactly what they're going to get. That's exactly what they're going to get. I'm also seeing what's hidden. Some of you may think maybe you switched up your eating choices, your dietary needs, and you may think that that's not having an impact on you or your life. It is. It's having a significant impact. You know, adding more fruits and vegetables, eating more whole grains, things like oatmeal, possibly adding yogurt, you know, for good digestional health, especially if you're a woman. I see lots of blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, you know. Yes, it's showing in your skin as well. I'm getting. You're going to look good if you vacation or you're going to be out this summer. And you're going to feel good. I'm getting you have all you need, or you will be provided with all you need as far as receipts. The evidence will show. The evidence show. If this also was in, you know, in the form of business, you could show how somebody cheated you or robbed you, you know, or did something to you. They were greedy for gain or something like that. And you have the receipts. You have the receipts. Yes, this person could be doing bad financially. See that? There's intense karmic debt right here. I'm also getting this person would spend money on these hoes. This is pay for play for some of this. They spent money on them. They say these women put them in debt. The karmic put them in debt. There's receipts. How they were spending a credit card or something on someone. They regret. This is big. This energy is real big. Tell us about this. Living in the moment, in the breaking point. Somebody's watching you. Look, I ain't lying. Somebody's watching you. Look at that shit. Came right out as I said it. Come on now, spirit. Tap in with me. Cautious, insecure, guarded. Cautious. I'm hearing these karmics done ran it up, spent them out. Dirty money. Look, karmics done ran it up on them. Made them spend it out. They got over there. Love affair. They was looking like a healthy snack to this person. They was really codependent. It was just a very lustful endeavors going on right here. You know, even if this was business, I told you, it says laundering, steal, illegal. This person connected themselves to somebody who could have been running credit card schemes or scams or something like that. Somebody could have stole your credit card or ran up some charges on your account or on your dime. These are thieves out here. There's some thieves out here. There are receipts. Somebody went shopping with your card or something like that. Look, spend some money on somebody else. That's another secret. There are receipts about that. You may or may not know that. You know how you think you looking out for somebody because these men pimp, you know, so you think you helping them. Oh, I'm looking out for my dude. I'm not too this or that to do something good for my dude. Don't give him no money. Don't give no man no money. I'm sorry. You don't give no man no money. Let him make his own money. You know? And us aunties out here, us big aunties, you know, us fairy tarot godmothers out here, baby, we can tell you, don't get no man no money. None. Don't let them have you in no type of fairy tale. That's a no-go. They'll have you out here spending all your money on them. And they talking about it's love. But they need tangible results. They need cootie cat. They need money. Okay? They need you to clean money for them if they into dirty affairs. They need you to risk your legal status for them with love affair. And then they still got people in the background. There are so many receipts on what somebody did with someone. They met up at the hotel. They took vacations and trips together. They did substances together. Yep, they did all that. They did. Kissing ass. These karmics kissed this person's behind. They did any and everything to, you know, get in the middle. Even paying for this person's, you know, time and attention. Paying. Somebody wants to bring you some flowers. Now they want to kiss your behind. Okay. Yeah. You like, nope. I like it. Disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. Give me some more in this situation, spirit. What's another secret? What's another secret that they hide from the divine collective? What's another secret that this person hides from the divine collective? What is this? Secret past. Okay, they don't want to say it. Look at it. Book. Facts come to light. Reaching for the details. Yeah, learning. Getting the needed info. Ooh, look, y'all. Let's go look. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's crazy. Let's see. Spirit, book has come out. You have some details that we should be studying. Secret past. Divine Collective is about to say goodbye to someone, has said goodbye to someone, will be saying goodbye. There are secrets that this person is hiding because they're going to come back talking about a second chance, or it ain't like that. And it is. Okay? You in the spotlight, Divine Collective, for sure. You see you sitting right there? Someone is taking credit for your work, overshadowed. This person tried to overshadow your energy. Recognition is given to some. They tried to give some recognition to the damn karmic, baby. They tried to make the karmic feel like, you know, they had some type of status in your life. And also I'm getting, you're very wise. You're very intelligent. You're very smart, very brilliant here. And I don't know why they tried to like make the karmic compete with you or something, make somebody compete with you. They wanted to steal your light. They wanted to copycat your energy. They wanted this person to be you. You've been finding peace away from screens, unplugging from the matrix, clearing mental clutter. I get it, Divine Collective. You block this person. They can't get to you on your social media spaces here. And also you've been staying away from any energy that don't rock with you. You know, when you click on videos and somebody yelling, screaming, or doing something, activities, or saying something, a topic that you don't, you know, hey, you can watch it for a second to see what it's about, but if it don't rock with you, don't come back over and over again. It's just gonna make you upset, Divine Collective. That ain't the vibration for you. That's not the frequency you should be on. That's not the vibe for you. You know? Yeah. Spirit, tell us more about the facts coming to light here, because there's so much stalking energy, like people trying to dig into the past. Bright future. Look at you. Optimistic outlook, hopeful, positive possibilities. The future looks successful and promising. Fulfillment. All right. You looking like a damn sunset to this person right now. Optimistic outlook. People are finding out. They're finding out, they're getting the facts about you. You're keeping people out of your energy with digital detox. You're only going where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Not manipulated. Tell us more about book, Spirit. Yep. That's exactly what's going on. It says F around and find out. Took a risk and pushed boundaries and experienced the consequences. Not the best idea. Learned the hard way. Somebody found out right here with these boundaries with you. With this romance. Somebody was also all over the internet. I mean, all in people's DMs, connecting, you know, over here in this app, over there in that app, on this social media, on that social media. Look. They say they did it. Accidental confession, revelation, disclosures. Okay, they're gonna reveal something private, secret. Something private is going to unexpectedly, inadvertently be revealed. Spontaneous response, and they're gonna have to own that. They're gonna have to hold that. I tell you, people all in the DMs, all in the DMs. This person is good. If they're not in it, they're going to be in it, trying to kiss your ass with all kind of lies and alibis. Baby, it wasn't me. I know you saw me on the counter. It wasn't me. I know you saw me in the shower. It wasn't me. I know you saw me next door. It was whatever you said. And then she caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Oh man, Pamela, thank you. Thank you, Pamela. I love you. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate you. Thank you, Divine Gods and Goddesses. I was trying to remember what that song was, man. It wasn't me. Y'all remember that? I forgot Shaggy. Shaggy made that shit. They played the hell out of that song, baby. I was so sick of that song. Y'all, I used to work in clothing stores. Man, I used to get it popping in Harlem, baby. All up and down 125th Street, baby. And that's all it was playing. Hot 97 was the station that we used to listen to. As all they would play was certain songs. And most of them was either Bad Boy or they were like Rough Rider. You know, they had to be of under a certain umbrella. Or baby, they played the hell out of that Shaggy. Emotional betrayal, baby. Emotional betrayal. They feel like they betrayed themselves. That's a broken heart. That's 3 swords, baby. Okay? What does it say? Having emotional feelings for someone when you're with someone else. Feelings for another. And now they out here, frenzy following you. Look, all in the PC, but you got them X'd out. They can't get through. They can't get through. They effed around and found out, baby. Oh, it's a situation. They said they trying to own their mistake. You know how they come to you and they try, look, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm just gonna be honest. Fuck out of here. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely. It's a whole alligator. I hope y'all see this picture. This alligator. A lion-ass reptile. A whole snake. Yeah. Tell us some more with their creeping red-handed asses. Out here playing the field. Somebody been playing the field, baby. Even if this is business, I told y'all, I don't got to be just in the bed or with a partner and women and men in relationship bullshit. This could even be business, baby. Okay. Playing the field, non-committal, keeping their options open, desire for fun, variety, freedom, and exploring their choices. They got options. Excuse me, y'all. Other people trying to get them on their team. Other people trying to offer them contracts for this and that, baby. Oh, they said they got options. They ain't got to settle for doing, you know. Not with you, Divine Collective. You said, okay. All right. I told y'all, listen, the pop-up is real. The pop-up is right here. Please be mindful. Some people really, you know, the world is strange right now, Divine Collective. Okay? Them are out here. So keep your sunglasses on. They out here, baby. People acting real weird. Like they don't realize they done did a whole bunch of crazy. Like, what? I know you're not at my front door. I know you're not ringing my bell. I know you're not. I know you're not even in my fucking DM. I know you're not. I know they're not. Lies and alibis. Some of them trying to see when is a good time to come by and catch you with your bonnet. So they know you're not going nowhere. And they can sit there and act like they're going to tell the truth. And while they try to bury their secret past that they hope don't come to the surface. Because goodbye is definitely here on the table. Untruthful. Getting someone else to lie for them. Trying to cover their tracks. And they digging a hole while doing it. See that? That's the truth. They are burying the truth. The secret past. And it's heartbreaking. For some of it that you still don't know, it is heartbreaking. Somebody really was doing the most out here. I know y'all see there's a whole bunch of new things going through the social media, new developments, people finding out how people was really out here shaking and moving. Okay? You will be traveling this summer, Divine Collective. If not, just enjoying your mind, being at peace. This is like paradise. It's paradise. They could even lie and say they want to take you on a trip. They want to take you somewhere right here. Hopping in DMs. Can I fly you out? You know, type of thing. Let me buy you a ticket. Let's go here. Let's go there. You know? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my cards right. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right. So somebody says there's unfinished business here. Something is left incomplete, unresolved issues or emotions that linger. The story hasn't ended quite yet. You see, there's even a briefcase. So this definitely could apply outside of, you know, a personal partnership, soulmate relationship. It could be soulmates in the form of business, you know, soulmates in the form of friends. You could have traveled with this person. Travel goals, met, bright future. I see you and somebody travel possibly together. They could have broke your heart or went on a trip with somebody. I definitely see that people were taking trips with one another, going like to completely different places. Put this up here. Going to completely different places to do their dirt. But just know you are the star divine collective. Okay? They tried to steal your spot. Stolen spotlight. They tried to steal your spot. All right? Or maybe somebody thought they did when they got it with your person, or they left you out of a deal, a contract, excluded you, left you out, ostracized you, you know, kept you at bay, kept you out, kept everything a secret from you. There's an epic comeback here. Epic. Either you made it, you're making it, or you're going to. Like I told you, they thought they left you in the dust, or they thought it was copacetic, you know, they was doing they want to until they got caught up. Playing the field out here, trying to, you know, make goals with other people, places, and things. I don't think they realize how intelligent you are, divine collective, how you understand things, how you figure things out, you know, how you move mentally. They don't really understand it, how you unravel their lives. The truth being revealed, or it's going to be exposing the lies, baby. Karma is working. No more excuses seen through the BS. Right here, somebody can't tell a lie no more. On the witness stand, they're going to have to own that shit. It was seen somehow. Somebody also could have paid money. Like I said, people grease palms. You know, they make shady ass deals behind the scenes with influences, third parties. The influencer underneath. They make deals. And that's how they wind up burning bridges with you and other people and other things. They start a fire that they can't contain, divine collective. And you know who helps them start the fire? They low down, dirty ass, karmic ass hoes. I'm about to pick these up so I can get to them, because I need to see some of these cards. They low down, dirty ass, karmic hoes. Right here. That's who starts the fires too. Resentful, competitive, and discontent. You see that, right? Somebody ready to tell on one of them, or tell their secrets, or tell some shit that's about to either set the internet on fire, baby. They might literally go and try to put this person's house, you know, okay, on the auction block without them knowing, through the form of a fucking fire. Yeah. Somebody said they feel betrayed. One of these karmics, they feel hurt. And they can't understand why you don't care. And I get it, divine collective. After a while, it comes a point where you see, you know, you can't do nothing with it, man. Listen, that slave shit, nah, man, listen. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody bowing down for this energy. Ain't nobody going to put up with that for years and years. And you know what I'm saying? People trying to steal your spotlight. They want to take it. They don't want you to be seen, admired, or, you know, whatever, acknowledged, recognized, rewarded, treated fairly. They don't want to see it. They want to take that mic right from you, snatch the mic from you, just like Kanye did Taylor, baby. He took that mic, baby, and said, yada, yada, yada. Man, listen. He got up there and spoke his one, two. I ain't lying. Look. See, lied. Look, he got up there and started talking that shit, baby. Passive aggressive. Trolling. Pretending to be curious, but actually wants to harass or derail, baby. Yeah. Tell us some more, Spirit. Tell us some more. Somebody is upset. They got in somebody's DM and it done caused a whole shit storm. Or they made contracts and deals with people and wanted to leave you out. And how dare they? You all have a heart of gold. How dare they do that, divine collective? Like, are you serious? Boundless energy. Your energy is going to be renewed, divine collective. Like I told you, When you've done all you can do, there's nothing else to do but give it to God. You keep striving and pulling, and going to get, just relax, sometimes instead of trying to swim and do all this stuff, sometimes they say just float. Relax your energy and just float and let God carry you where it needs to go. You feel unstoppable and full of vitality. Easily tackles tasks, endless supply of vigor, lively and dynamic. Spirit said, I'm going to renew you. I'm going to restore what the vampires took the nutrients and the energy out of. I'm going to water you. It's a bunch of water here. The dolphin is spirit. I'm going to water you. Okay? I'm going to fertilize your life again. Because these people, they really try to put you in tight spots. You see that? Cage you in, box you in. I'm getting Barbie doll type of thing. Put you in the loop, You get a Barbie doll, it comes in a box. So you could just take her out, pose her any way you want to. You know what I mean? Like, people really want you to be that. Difficult situation, need to figure things out, be more strategic, thinking outside the box. And that's you all, Divine Collective. You see that? You see us? We chilling. Share vision, partnering with others who share your dreams, sense of alignment, working together, shared purpose, shared purpose. Okay. Playing hard to get. Look at them. Look at the heart. Pretends to be less interested, tries to have the upper hand in control and mind games. Coy, they watch their love walk right out their life. The love of their life is what I'm hearing. You're the love of their life. They're now realizing what it was. They watch that love. Look, at all your cards. They know. They knew. They knew, Divine Collective. That's why I don't put nothing past people. They just upset that they didn't accomplish what they were aiming for. They were aiming for the control factor. They knew all along who you were, what you were about, how you treated them, what you stood for, what you represented, what you represent. They be knowing. They be knowing. Somebody gonna telling them. See that? Kissing and telling. Somebody they laid that lust, secret past, they got up with, did business with, all that. Look, they are paranoid as fuck. Look at that eye. Look at that fucking eye. You see that shit? And somebody thought they got away with something, they saw them. Y'all see all that shit going down about Gucci? Okay? Look. They can't help it, man. These people on the internet watching. Okay? And they know. Somebody, one of their karmics been threatening them. Sharing private details to others doesn't keep things confidential. A breach of trust. Boastful attitude. Boastful attitude. Somebody could have tried to blackmail you all, Divine Collective, put stuff out on the internet. I love when I see Grandma. I love when I see Grandma. What's up, Grandma? Yeah, she come with that cookie, baby. Things are about to be all right when I see Grandma show up. Milk and cookies. Old figure who helps you get out. You heard that? Someone who loves you dearly without judgment. Wise soul. Your ancestors are right here. If you have been having any difficulty with learning the truths, with getting the knowledge, information, that you need to move wisely and have understanding in situations, your ancestors are about to show you. They're about to tell you. They're about to reveal to you. They're going to show you all skeleton keys. All the skeleton keys to unlock mysteries. You will be able to see. Trust me. They're going to help you. They're going to help you. There's help right here. There's sweet outcomes. This is Neo energy. This is being the one and not even knowing it. Not even knowing it. Whole lot of superheroes right here. Know it's a lot of backstage conflict going on right now. Okay? It's hidden tension, unspoken disagreements, rivalries, personal ones. In the shadows, you don't know this is going on. A lot of these people are fighting with their karmics. They're fighting with these karmics. Yeah, they are. You know? Somebody might come to you talking about, let's take a new leap. I'm turning over a new leaf. Take a leap. Fresh start. Adopting a new positive way of living. Deep personal change and transformation. This could be you all too. Every day is a good day to start. Every day, Divine Collective. You know? No matter what happens, just keep moving forward. That's how I did most of my 20s. No matter what happens, just keep moving forward. No matter what. And you're going to get to somewhere else. You're going to get to another place. Look, y'all see me just separating the deck. Still standing. You're going to get where you need to go. Could you all do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up button for me? I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Okay? Golden opportunities do follow in that as well. When you don't give up, when you give it all you have, even when people try to break you, nothing can break you. You are unstoppable. Why? Because you serve a mighty God. The one who created you is mighty. So you're going to be mighty. It's just like that, Divine Collective. You know? You put in a lot of hard work and dedication. And finally, when you say, damn, does anybody, is anybody on this bandwagon, It's like you look back and you say, man, bump this, bump all of that. Let's go. Keep your head held high, Divine Collective. You still standing, you made it through, and you're going to make it through. Don't act up now. God has always carried you through any situation. Look at your age. Whatever your age is, look at that age. That's how many years you've been carried, no matter up or down. The ebb and flow of life, the valley moments and the mountain tops. Each stop. I mean each kind. Sorry, y'all. On something on the TV, I would have my attention. Yeah. Each situation, valley moments and mountain moments. You reach the mountaintop, the pinnacle of things. There's a golden opportunity, a perfect change coming your way. Okay? If something is changing and it's beyond your control, Divine Collective, relax. That means you're being divinely guided. It's nothing you can do. Relax. Let God take you to where you need to be. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, Divine Collective. Thank you so much. We are way over 100 people. We should be closer to that mark in likes. Thank y'all so much. Okay? Spirit said, look at that heart again. You are radiating health. There's an epic comeback for you if it hasn't happened already. There is a rising after things, this is Phoenix energy. This is even losing everything, starting over, new beginnings, Divine Collective. I'm not being funny. Those are things that are still happening. It's not beyond any of us. A lot of things want to take you down, but you're still standing. You're going to get the keys to something. There's a treasure chest that's being opened. A blessing with your name on it right there. It says face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity. Staying resilient through the tough times. I'm getting integrity. You held your integrity. Physical and emotional well-being is improving. Vibrant mental fitness, glowing or shining quality. And as well, Divine Collective, we don't talk enough about that mental illness in the community. If some shit is dragging you down mentally, baby, where the mind goes, the body follows. Take care of your mind just as much as you take care of your body. Because if you kill the mental space, baby, they would love to put you on a streak, And we don't claim that at all. We claim opportunities. That's what you have here. Absolutely. Love blossoms. We claim opportunities. Okay? And as well, there are, not only does this come with a level of wealth and prosperity or abundance, something here that is going to be tangible and it's going to be financial. You know, it's going to have to do with cash, money, or wealth. These are gold coins here. There's also a golden key. Love blossoms. Romance deepens and flourishes. Beautifully unfolding, nurturing, right conditions to thrive. Okay? It takes two to tango. Somebody's trying to say, they want you to take ownership for your part in this and that. Collective, you could take ownership for your part, but you don't have to do it in front of them. You don't have to do it in front of them. Somebody's sitting up there wants you to fight for them. You don't have to. You're about to be lucky and loved, meaning blessed. And this card, I want y'all to see how this card just wanted to fall towards me. I'm holding my deck. You see the card that came towards me, right? Unexpected blessings. You see that, right? Could you all please do me a favor and hit that like button? There's something good coming for you. You don't even know it. If you were on a losing streak, if you were on a pathway that was just shaky, something is going to surprise you. This is a tower moment. Unexpected surprise that you do not know. You don't see coming. Things will be peaceful. This is the divine saying, I'm working this out for you. I'm working this out. This is also like a new beginning, a new start. Someone reaches out to make amends, tries to restore harmony, and seeking peace. Romantic rivals. Somebody wants you to fight over them. Someone wants to be your boo, willing to fight to get what they want and doesn't care about the status. Caught up. I'm also getting somebody was torn. You know, they were torn. You tried to fight for someone, for some of you. If it was in the form of like soulmates, like friendship or business partners, you know, you tried to fight to keep somebody tapped in with you while they had somebody else pulling them in another direction, you know? So you just let it go. Fuck it. You know? Peaceful resolution. Something is going to be resolved that you've been going through, divine collective. Something that you've been standing tall through. Some of you even have like legal matters, court cases, situations, you know? Financial issues for some of you, or just issues in the area of romance. I won't say love, because if it was love, you wouldn't even be going through this shit. You wouldn't be going through this. People are still out here ignoring the red flags when it comes to relationships. They're gonna force it. Okay, they're gonna force it. They're gonna make the world see that somebody wants them. When people are gonna want what they want, no matter what you do to them, no matter how much lust and partying and addictive behaviors you do with them, they are still going to want what they want in secret. They're gonna still want what they want in silence. I do see an upgrading here. Like I told you, it has to do with money. There's a financial gain here that's on the board for you. If you have been going through any issues or problems, this is unexpected. Surprise brings joy and abundance. Positive outcomes. Feels grateful, filled with surprise and appreciation. This is after you have been working your ass to the bone. I just heard, I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm bending over backwards. I'm doing odd jobs. I'm doing all this extra. Overlooked contributions. Essential support that might not be recognized or appreciated. Trying to steal your spotlight. Look, you know, giving like Cinderella energy. Like people want you to know, just be a laborer. No need for you to be in this energy over here. No need. Just put your maid outfit on and get to cleaning up something in their life or something they need you to, utilize. They need to utilize your resource. Shit, they can't do it, right? It's cool. You all about to be very sketchy about who comes around you. See that? Very. And also I'm getting hater. Hater. The rest of the crowd could be cool. And here comes this one person always side-eyeing you, always looking at you dirty. I know a few people. Catch the look now. Okay? Memorize that look. When you see a bitch looking at you like that, you already know what it is. And now somebody want to act like you. Look, they want to mirror you. Heartfelt confession. Somebody want to mirror you now. Look, they see you have radiant health. So they want to show you a heart thinking that's going to, make you open up to them. Okay? Not only that, at the same time, you do have somebody who has affection for you. It's not this person. They're trying to copy you. They want to mirror you. But we have someone else that's interested in you. We do have love blossoms. Somebody's going to come and let you know how they feel. Mind you, you do have lucky and love on the board, and we don't know until you see how this person treats you, if this is the case, because you already know what it is with you, right? You already know what it is, so they have to come correct. This is the frequency, this is the vibration, this is the frequency. Spirit said that's correct change. That's correct change. Could you all please hit that thumbs up button for me, please? Thank you so much. I love my supportive circle. You see y'all? I don't just be talking. You all show up in the reading often, regularly. All of you. Group of people who provide emotional, mental, or social support. Nurturing environment. DGC family. DGC family. And they mad. I want y'all to see what look, they upset when I just said that. Look at them. They went to fighting. We have a supportive circle. They went to fighting. Look, they went to fighting. Spirit said, get away from them. They went to fighting, baby. I know that's them. Look. Look at them. That's them. Scrounging, scraping, and scrambling. And then what did he say? Scrounging and scraping and scrambling, daddy. And then what did he say? Alright, that's what he said. Okay? That's what he said, y'all. Alright, look, y'all. I'm about to close down this reading. I'm gonna see if I come back for another quick reading. I was just up late night, y'all. Had some things I was, doing. And I said, let me jump on and talk to the Divine Collective, get with the Divine Collective, I haven't been able to drop as many videos, Divine Collective, life just be life, and that's all I can tell you, baby, but I'm still here for it. You already know. We're going to do the damn thing. Yeah, I know how we do. I just wanted to get in here and just tap into some messages, baby. I got somebody going out here. You all have somebody going out here, Divine Collective. I don't know how long the mic was off, y'all. I'm sorry for the in and out of the vocal, the up and down of it. But I had a good run the other night. It didn't mess up not once. I think when I hit the table, it kind of hits the mic. Y'all got to tell me. Yeah, so I apologize, y'all. But y'all, I think y'all can still hear the reading. Even when it comes through my phone. It's time for an upgrade on everything, y'all. Every time I turn around, something new that we need to purchase, we need to get up on, need to catch up on. You gotta stay with it, Divine Collective, They don't even support certain phones and computers and things. You know what I mean? So Spirit said, don't worry. You'll be okay. Everything is going to be all right. There are blessings in store for you, Divine Collective, that you don't even see coming. That you don't even see coming. Okay? Just want to take a little look-see into somebody who was doing what they wanted to do. You know, took a little look-see because you're doing what you want to do. And I like that. I like that for you. I like that for us, Divine Collective. You know? I like that for us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody you all broke up with is in some serious pain out here, baby. Serious pain. They serious. Give me one card, Spirit. I just want to see. I just want to be nosy. I just want to be nosy. Yeah, somebody tiptoeing. Oh, they tiptoeing. They want to come across that bridge, but they so fucking scared. You're going to cut their ass. And you are. That's the crazy thing. I can't even lie. You are. I just want one. What's the main energy? Oh, come on. Look, y'all. Y'all see it coming out, right? That's it. I ain't going to pull no more. There you go. That's your card. Pressure creates brilliance. Embrace challenges. They reveal your true strength. Prayer hands. And look at them. Somebody angry. Look at them. Anger and frustration. Their anger burns brightly, a fire that refuses to be ignored. They said, you're going to stop ignoring me. They hate how you shine. They hate how you shine. So many people slept on you, baby. They slept on you. You kept praying. Kept those prayers together. But somebody's upset, Divine Collective. How bright you shine. Pressure busts pipes. Pressure creates diamonds as well. Somebody's upset. They thought you was a piece of coal. They threw away the damn diamond. Silly ass. Silly rabbit tricks for kids ass. Uh-huh. Oh, Angry Bird head ass. It's Angry Bird. Look at her. That's that red Angry Bird. I'm telling you. Damn rooster. Somebody head on fire, y'all. Y'all got somebody so fucking mad. They ready to do damage. Look. They want to. They said they want to. They want to pay. They want to pop up. I'll say that. They want to pop up because they said they saw you with somebody. I don't know who y'all seeing, Divine Collective. Who y'all dating. But they said they saw you with somebody. Uh-huh. And they didn't like that at all. Oh, no. And someone has seen how you have developed. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. Let me let y'all take that in again. Amazingly beautiful. One more card. On target, and that's all she wrote. God said, that's right, Divine Goddess Davy. That's right. That's right. Focus pays off. You are hitting the mark. That's all she wrote. Somebody's so upset about the way you shine, Divine Collective. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. I'm also getting at you the apple of the Most High's eye. Target. Spirit is laser focused in on you. Can't stand it. I'm getting they can't rock your boat neither. You know? You on point like a sniper. They always trying to try you. They always trying to get you into a tight spot. Somebody is always trying to match wits with you too. And they always coming up with something. And then you show your brilliance. Absolutely brilliant. And you hit the point, you hit the mark, you stay on target, and they get upset. How the F? They do that again. They hit the mark again. They're on target again. That is the truth again. Up. Period, point, and blank. What? You got it, Divine Collective. I love y'all. I'll be back shortly. You go see what's going on, see what this upload do. Yep, go get me something to drink. Y'all know how I do. I might turn the camera on again. I can't promise it, but I might just do it. Okay, let me see what time it is. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a little late, but not too late. You know how we do night owls? We up here. You welcome, Pamela. Pamela, you amazing. Hey, Natalie. What's up, Kim? Our beautiful divine goddess late night owls. Holly. What up, Shay? What's up, Shay? I know y'all beautiful, man. Y'all don't even know. I would throw a dope ass party, man. My party be popping. My party be popping, y'all. Y'all have to come showing up and showing out just like this. Make them mad just like this, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all in the next Divine Intuitive Tap In. Don't forget to put your notification bells on. Okay, I'll see y'all in a minute, lovelies.